Never gets old.
Soothing.
I get jazzed by that every week.
Love it.
Welcome back to The Early Show. I'm Erica Hill, also of CNN's AC360, along with my partner in crime here, Chris Wragge.
Guess what it's time for? Time for one of your favorite segments of the week. We're going under the radar, baby. Sit back, relax, let's take that trip. Let's begin in Greensburg, Pennsylvania, with a trio of deer that may have been looking to quench a powerful thirst. The door at the beer arena had been left open, and sure enough, the deer raced in and made their way up and down the aisles.
Crazy.
But look at this guy. It's a store employee. You'll see him on your screen here. Run to get out of the path of the marauding deer. Maybe they couldn't find their brand because moments later the deer made, well, their way out of the shop through the back door.
Oh, it's a crazy story.
Yeah,
I also have to say I like the name Beer Arena. I think
You
it's
like,
fun.
yeah, apparently they didn't have enough bucks to pay for the beer.
Oh my, he'll be here all morning.
Apparently-
Lucky for you. Lucky for you.
Apparently the deer ran out of dough.
A deer. Moving on.
Apparently there was a protest for Deer Park water out front. No, I'll stop.
Are you sure you got more? No, you're done?
Be here all morning.
Okay. How about let's talk teeth?
Don't get this at AC360.
No, we don't. We don't get it over there at CNN.
That's why
you're
you're
right.
still on the air.
Okay, admit, when you floss, do you brush? I mean, do you brush? When you see, I'm totally thrown off. When you
Sorry,
brush
babe.
your teeth, do you floss every time? I admit it, I don't. I'm taking some inspiration from these guys. The monkeys here founded a Buddhist temple in Thailand. They're apparently fanatical about their flossing. They don't agonize, though, over which brand to use. They're very consistent. They stick solely with human hair. Researchers found the mother monkeys not only floss their own teeth, but they appear to be teaching their children to floss as well. Never too young to learn good dental hygiene.
It's such a great example.
It is. It really is. And look, you could have teeth just like Wragge.
And is there any greater satisfaction than scoring a point at ping pong?
No.
Not for this guy either. He slapped, scored, and...
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, gotta work it out. Gotta work it out.
There we go.
His opponent stood patiently by
Take that!
as he did his over-the-top dance. Nope, didn't even deck him. But maybe that's because the dancing demon... Well, this guy's actually losing.
Wow.
He's actually losing 10-1, and this is his reaction after getting that 1 point.
I mean, he could really teach some football players a thing or two.
The fluidity, I mean, the movement, the hips. I think he's in the wrong sport. Okay, he may not win any awards for his ping pong prowess, but more than 100,000 people have clicked on to watch this celebration on YouTube.
If only he could get paid for that.
Been featured here. He's on national television.
Right? It's only going to go up from
Keep
here,
it up, buddy.
Don't you worry.
Keep it up. You know what they say. Pretend
Living the dream.
Pretend you've
Stand
been there
strong.
before.
When all else fails, just go for a cheesy joke about a deer and you're good to go.
Some hips. All right.
Did you stay up all night coming up with
do
those
that
deer
dance,
jokes?
you know?
Right?
Just quickly, did you have one pun that went under the radar? Did you say I'm deer all week? At the end of that?
I did not.
right
That was
there.
good.
That was pretty impressive.
Hey.
Little contribution
Mr.
from everybody.
Einstein this morning.
Contribution, Mr. Smarty Pants.
I like it.
Rubbing
I like
off
it.
on Lonnie.
Speaking of puns,
Ugh.
back to
guy.
what Bernie
Oh, my.
made
This
off
guy,
with,
I mean,
right?
The list
you
in here, so
kidding
Molly
me?
and I have, I mean, you know, everybody's detailing the list, but here it's great. I love it. On the front page, they tell us the amazing list on pages 6 and 7. And the
where I
cover of
am.
the Post here in New York.
Yeah, the let me out.
I like the pictures, you know, the illustrations
are
right
great.
here. Let's see if we can get to this.
The piles
And
of
so-
cash.
Well, you know, it's funny
Yep.
too. His
The boats.
2006 Leopard yacht with the name on the back, B-U-L, Bull.
You know
I
what
bet
I
a lot
love? He has
his,
two
Talk
of
about
those. He has two that are named Bull, and then another one named Sitting Bull.
Talk about some double entendres there.
Yeah.
I think most of his clients would like to add another word
Look
to
at this,
that.
3
Yeah.
houses, right? At least 3. That
At least 3.
total
This guy
more than $20
is
million.
probably the biggest crook there ever was. I mean, this guy makes Ken Lay, the people at Enron. He makes Bernie Ebbers. He makes Dennis Kozlowski. Makes him look like members of the
wild.
choir.
And it's all about-
disgusting, to be honest with you.
But
to
guess
hear
what he's
some of
having
these
for
people-
breakfast this morning?
Right.
But still,
Oatmeal
it's not-
and
last night.
braille.
I think
There you go.
It's all about hiding the money, though. I don't understand. I know this is very simplistic. Why can't they just grab every single asset he has and just start selling it and paying it back to the people who have been ruined?
still not going to cover
It's
nearly.
and that's
law.
the
Okay,
really
then-
upsetting part.
then
that
let's
it wouldn't
start.
Cover. You think
Let's
about
take-
the millions.
yeah.
I mean, billions. We're saying, yeah,
65
$65 billion. And even though he's got over 800 million in assets,
Yeah.
sadly, not
Right.
enough to cover it. But it is
And it
not
has to be
a story
frozen
that's
for
going
now.
away.
No.
Do something.
Because
The
now
million-dollar house is
everybody,
in
the
Lonnie
entire
Quinn's gonna
family.
take care of it for you. Don't you worry.
Jeez,